Good morning. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, so this week we're gonna do an updated version of a work week in my life as a booktuber. First things first, my planner. As always, the first thing on the agenda is to plan out the week, just to kind of get a better idea of the things that I need to do this week, when I kind of want to do them, and how much time things are gonna take. I've got my breakfast, and I'm gonna sit here and plan out the week while I eat my breakfast. I usually like to start my work days about 9 o'clock. It's 9:45 now, however, last night I got home from work at like 10:50, and so this morning has been a little bit slower for me. And so today is an energy drink day. I'm trying the Bloom Peach Mango one. I've never had a Bloom energy drink before. I've got a bit of a rough game plan going for the rest of the week. But the big picture items for today are to meal prep my lunch for this week and my wellness shots, finish reading a book for the reading vlog I'm filming, start a new reading vlog, do the rough cut of my video that's going up tomorrow and the thumbnail for that video. And then I have this content creation course that I'm doing right now. And so I want to spend an hour working on the resources for that. So first thing we're gonna go do is film the intro to my new reading vlog. And then after that, I think I will go ahead and get started on cooking my food. That way I can get that out of the way and done with. It's 12:40. I just finished cooking my food. Now you can see why I only cook once a week, because it takes me literally 2 hours. And I did my wellness shots too, so all that stuff is... Now I am sitting and eating my food. And then I think once I'm done with this, I'm going to head to the library to get some work done, because I think it'll be nice to just get out of the house a little bit. I mostly just like stay home when I'm like working. So I think it'll be nice to be not at home. It's now 1:40. Today has just slipped through my fingers, which happens a lot for me, because I always underestimate how long things are gonna take me, and especially when I'm cooking. Now I have packed up all my stuff. I'm going to head out to go to the library for a couple of hours, so that way I can fully just like focus and get some things done. Home from the library, we had dinner and everything. I had such a good time at the library getting some work done. I was there for like 3.5 hours. I did some job search stuff, some computer work I needed to do, and then I did the rough cut for my video that's going up tomorrow. Now it's 7:05. So being a content creator who also has a part-time job and is also like actively looking for a different job, that basically means I don't really have any sort of like work-life balance. So even though it's like 7 o'clock, I'm gonna keep working. I think I'm going to finish working on my video that's supposed to go up tomorrow, and then I'll get into reading, because I do have a lot to still read tonight. if I finish this video, I can still get a good chunk of reading done. So video first, and then reading. All right, so it is, I don't know why I looked at my watch. I don't have it on today. It is almost 9 o'clock. I finished my reading for one reading vlog. I finished up my video that's going up tomorrow. I scheduled that. And now I'm about to go work on reading the other book I'm reading for my other reading vlog. Anyways, but I think this is where I'm going to leave you today. So I will see you tomorrow. Today I have a shift at my part-time job from 2 to 10:30, which is awesome. I have about a little less than 4 hours until I have to leave for work, so I am primarily going to be finishing a book for a reading vlog. Today's not really going to be very interesting for you. Good morning. It's now Wednesday. It's a little bit later in the morning. It's 10:40. I just had a bit of a busy morning, so I didn't film anything. I had a meeting this morning, which went well, so that's great. My mom and I are gonna go have a work session at a coffee shop, so I'm kind of just getting ready for that. I'm looking over my finances a bit. Gotta start looking at tax baloney. Adulting is fun. No, that's a lie. Go have a work session at a coffee shop. Hold on, I have to check on the dog. I have to make sure he didn't get like eaten by a coyote in the backyard. I think we're gonna go to Black Rock Coffee. So I'm just importing footage onto my iPad so I can do some editing. I got home so late last night. I didn't leave my job until 11, which is an hour later than I usually do. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna go to Black Rock. I'll probably take a trip to the library later today. I have a hold I've gotta pick up for my reading vlog for next week. Finally finished my reading vlog that's supposed to go up this Saturday, so that's great. I can get started on editing that. I have to edit my video for tomorrow. I have some emails I'd like to send. All kinds of great things going on. Home from the coffee shop. We were there for 2.5 hours-ish. What would you say, Mom? Did we have a productive work session at the coffee shop?
I'm very excited about progress.
There he is. Yes, it was good. I was working on my course. That was really the only thing I did. I didn't do anything else. But now I think I'm gonna have some food and then go to the library for a couple of hours just to get some more stuff done. Oh, I still have to edit my video for tomorrow. Still have some computer work that needs to be done. All right, so I'm currently headed to the library. I have some computer work I need to do, but then I'm also planning on doing something that I'm actually kind of excited about, which to be honest is a little bit surprising for me. A couple of weeks ago, I was really in the mood to watch some videos similar to this, some other booktubers sharing more in-depth details about their work week. One of the videos that I watched was by a girl named Freya. She is an Australian booktuber, and she was also answering some questions people had about her work as a booktuber. And one of the questions was, how do you get ARCs? And she said that honestly, some of the ARCs that she gets, she actually emails the publishers and asks for an ARC. So there are some new releases that I'm super excited for this year that I literally wrote the release date in my planner because I am so excited about it. So I decided that I am going to send some emails to some of the publishers and ask for these specific books. I mean, what's the worst thing you're gonna say? No? Hold on a second. Hi. It's hours later. I didn't film anything at the library because I forgot I was doing that. Excuse the dog toy. I sent my emails, which is exciting. I'll have no idea if they approve me for an ARC or not unless a box shows up at my door. Then I came home and I went for a run and listened to an audiobook and took a shower, and now we're here. Good morning. This is a different view than you've gotten in this video, but it took all of my willpower to drag myself out of bed this morning. I feel like I'm dying. I'm not. I could though. So my breakfast is a protein bar and a banana. Can't be bothered to make toast. I have a video to edit. It was supposed to go live in 17 minutes. That ain't happening. Oh well. As long as it goes up today, it's fine. A protein bar. I'm gonna get on that. Well, hi. It's now Friday. Clearly this was not the best week for me to film this video because my productivity just kind of went way down as the week went on. Yesterday was day 1 of my period, and honestly I just felt like death warmed over the whole day. I got half of a video edited yesterday. The goal was 2 this morning. So I woke up. I didn't go for a run like I was supposed to. I had a meeting. We'll see how this, I don't know. I don't know about the meeting. Then now we're here and I'm currently packing to go away for the weekend. We have to leave the airport in 1 hour and I haven't started packing yet. And I just have a pile of laundry on my bed. Trying not to beat myself up too much about it because that honestly doesn't do anything. I've just been in a weird funk this week for some reason, like mentally. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I better stop filming because I have to go get ready. Anyways, all that being said, that's a work week in my life as a booktuber. Constantly juggling a bunch of things, trying to make sure none of them hit the ground. Always end the week saying, we'll do better next week.
Yeah, that didn't happen either.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below the best part of your week. And subscribe to my channel for more bookish content in the future. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.